So hi there guys, I'm Adventure Chaser and I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. This is my first time but making a video like this. I've got an older channel with actual hunting videos, but with lockdown in effect, this has absolutely became my best game ever. I've really started playing this since the lockdown effect here in South Africa. So if you guys want to have a look at my my other channel, it's Outdoor Enthusiasts. So I thought, where should I start this video? And then I just saw this whole mountain range here. What a beauty. Well done, the Hunter. Call of the Wild. This is absolutely a very nice game. If you haven't already played it and you like hunting, geez guys, give it a try. This is not an arcade type hunting game. This is the real deal. This is as a hunter, this is as close as it gets. Let me try that one more time. Digitally, this is as close as it gets. This is really a very fun game. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that bridge. That bridge is a very nice lookout point. As you can see, I took a few animals last night over here. I will be doing a video on the whole game and how it works and stuff. I hope you guys know that this purple pinkish color here, that's your hunting pressure. The more that becomes in effect and the brighter the color becomes, the more the animals in the area avoid that area. Hunting pressure can be softened in an area by hunting in another area. So as you hunt in other spots on the map, your hunting pressure will decrease where you've built it up previously. This is just amazing. Just look at that mountain range. Absolutely amazing. So we're going to try and get a few animals today. I have not been playing this map I have not been playing this map a lot. I really want to see what's going on here. Maybe if there's a lodge there which I can fast travel to, something like that. And I really do like this whole area down here. It's like a frozen part of the lake, that just a side branch of the lake just runs inland like that. Very nice hills on this side. Of not really been in far, as you can see. Look at have a look at that. I've never seen that before. It really looks like a skull. I wonder what they're going to call it, Skull Rock or something like that. That's pretty cool. That must be on the missions. You've got little side missions and missions you can do on this game as well if you get bored of hunting. And it's some good XP in it, and as well quite a lot of money. So I think we're gonna have a go on, and we'll see where we can get an animal. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please leave me some comments. Positive reinforcement's always good. Because like I said, this is my first video that I'm doing on the Hunter or on anything digital, so this is a whole new game for me as well. So let's see what we can get. Going a bit of off-road here. Oh my goodness, just look at these rocks. Oh. Okay, as you guys notice, there's a little blue bar on the bottom right hand corner of the screen. That represents your four-wheeler's mechanical wellness, basically. So the more you hit it up, the worse it will become, and when it breaks, don't worry, you can get another one in the garage area when you are at a discovered lodge and everything. But oops, we're going a bit way off road here. but it sometimes does leave you, when you're in a hurry to get to a certain point, it does leave you, especially if you're exploring maps for the first time like I am now. Well, this is my second time. It can leave you with a hell of a long way to go, and it's just a lot slower if you just run. But luckily, if it gets beat up, you can just get another one. You don't have to buy a new four-wheeler. Oh, and I just really need to say this, guys from theHunter, wow, really, you have outdone yourself. This is an amazing game. It's so realistic. I completely love this game. I would really, what's the word I'm looking for? I would really boost this game if I can. I mean, seriously, anybody that remotely likes the outdoors and hunting, it's got a bit of imagination and has a bit of patience, everybody will love this game. This is really a great game. You've done amazing work with the graphics, absolutely amazing. You've done amazing work with the physics. It's really, really great. Thanks, guys. I just can't wait to see what you bring out next. I've got all the DLCs of theHunter. I'm so glad this is a lodge, because I've not discovered this area yet. I haven't even discovered the outpost in this area yet. So, okay, cool. Well, there's not been a lot of action quite as yet. We'll have a look-see. Maybe, I think we should go down to this outpost here and discover this outpost. But I think we should make our way down into this area, down here, and then from here back up to this area. I really, really like this area down here. I've shot there yesterday, a couple of stuff. I would really like to get a big moose bull. The biggest moose bull I've shot on this game, on all of the maps, is about a 4 difficulty, with not a bad score, but I would really like to get a big moose. So I'm hunting with a 30-30 lever action rifle. I've packed my drilling rifle, and I've put in some slugs. If a moose charges, or if they get too close, I shoot one and the other one charges, or stuff like that, just for some stopping power. And then of course for the quiet kills, I've got the bow in. And last but not least, oh my goodness, this is my moose caller. Where's my other gun? Okay, here's my other gun. This is for my long range shots. It is a very nice gun. It's a 6.5 millimeter. I can show you guys here. I should probably stop saying that much, hey? Let's see. Okay, so we've got it's the Tennyson 6.5 millimeter Lightning. I've got sorry, I've got the Whitlock model 86 Grelic drilling rifle classic. And please guys, if I pronounce these things wrong, just give me a shout out in the comments below, or yeah, just shout. Cotus CB65 Orpheus. I firstly purchased the other bow with the best accuracy. I can't quite remember what his name is, but I must say the other bow is great. But this bow, it's a lot cheaper than that other bow, I think. Or it could be the same price. I'm not quite sure, but I truly enjoy this bow a lot more. It says it's got a lot less accuracy. I have found it to be very accurate, but when you draw the bow, the time it takes from the draw to when fatigue starts to set in and you start to get all shaky and stuff, takes a lot longer with this Orpheus bow than with the other bow. So I've chosen this one, and it has served me very well. So I think let's see if we can find or spot an animal down here. I've only recently purchased a rangefinder. When I unlocked, you've got, oh, I heard something. I can seriously recommend Patience in this game is everything, and it usually more than 70% of the time, 80% of the time pays off. I've played this game a couple of times where I've not got a lot of time to play, so I just start running through the woods, see if anything shouts at me so I can run that direction to shoot it and stuff. No, that does not work, guys. You really need patience here. You need to scout out your areas. You need to check your areas, check your windage. All of that does influence the animals quite a lot. Your running sounds, movements. Even if you brush up against a small bush or tree, it makes a louder noise that the animals can hear, and then they get spooked. So here's how this whole trophy thing works in this game. They've got this levels for the animals. The animals are leveled, I think, 1 to 10. Like I said, I am quite new at this, so if somebody watches this video and I am wrong, please just give me a shout in the comments and rectify me. I will try to get it right. They've got a level 1 up until, I think, a level 9 or 10. Level 10 being your, or 9 being your largest. That would be your diamond animals. Now, what happens when you shoot a level 1 animal? I have heard, I do not have confirmation. I do not have certainty. I don't know if you guys know. If you do, please give me a shout. If you shoot a level 1 animal, there's always a set amount of animals on the game. The animal will respawn at a different location, but it will respawn as a level 2. Now, from level 2 to level 9, the animals get more difficult as you hunt them. They get more aware, and the trophy usually gets a lot bigger as well. So the game upgrades as you upgrade. I feel it's kind of something like I probably should not be walking into the open like this. That's quite a stupid idea. I do not yet have any winter camo. I am in I think it's a bushland camo type, but I think it's one of the only camo skins. That's one of the bad things, that they really do not have a lot of characters or have a lot of different camo outfits. They've got the basics, which is nice, but yeah, a couple of more options would have been nice. But so, like I said, I am in this area with woodland camo, if I'm not mistaken. So it is. Oh, what are we hearing here? A musk deer. They are quite difficult to hunt. I really struggled last night to get a couple of them. I don't have a caller. I don't know if you can use a caller for them. Okay, I should really get down, because you see it's giving me a warning call. You also see at the animal's head on the right hand side top of the screen, you will see it's got a little blue dot thingy there with a little mail sign. If you look closely, it's a little mail sign. I did not know this. I've been playing this game for a couple of weeks now. I've not known this. My son actually picked that up, I think it was last night, and he showed me. Just have a listen at this. I'm walking against this bush. Just look, if I move, this bush moves. It is so realistic, guys. Just listen to the sounds as I walk through the bush, and really try and avoid it, especially if you're sneaking up on a larger type animal, or not necessarily larger, but on a higher level animal. They are a lot more wary to your presence than like a level 1, 2, 3, 4. So you really need to be careful on where you're stepping, what you're doing, what you're brushing up against. Come on, why can't I go up here? There we go. Okay, so this video is taking a bit longer than expected, but like I said, this is my first try. I'm basically, sorry, excuse me, just introducing myself and seeing if we can get a nice big moose bull. I've got a moose cooler. I don't know why I haven't used it yet. I should actually try my moose caller. Like I said, I'm also a hunter, but I'm from Africa, so we've got a farm here. We've got a wildlife farm, a game reserve kind of thing, as well as cattle farms. And I'm still actually learning to hunt deer and stuff like that. We do have fallow deer in South Africa, but we don't have all these rattles and callers and stuff like that. So this is quite awesome to do it this way. I would really like to get my hands on some of these rattles and callers and stuff and see if there's something that works in South Africa for real. I have not seen anybody use them, and I've got a lot of hunting friends and friends that's got the neighboring farms and stuff like that, but I've never seen someone use callers to attract other animals. We have, however, set out bait. If we've got a huge jackal problem, we've also got some sheep on the farm, and at one stage we had a huge jackal problem, and we set out some bait for them, and we lied in a bush there for almost 6 hours trying to get a jackal. We've got some callers for jackals. Oh, sorry, yeah, I've actually forgot about that. We do have some predator callers for jackal. I think it's a Nordic is the brand. Quite a nice jackal caller. It is the first caller I've ever used. We've got some tracks here. A Siberian musk. They're quite a small animal, between 12 and 14 kilos, this one I see. Yeah, I do talk quite a lot if I get started. So let's see here if we can see anything around here. If you guys have any advice on how to hunt these musk deer, I would really like a nice trophy in my trophy lodge. Okay, let's see. I think we should, oh my goodness, just look at the wind. The wind is completely wrong for this musk deer to stalk it. So I'm not even going to try and stalk that musk deer. I'm going to have a look-see down here if there's not any unwary animals that has not heard, seen or smelt us yet. Oh, and guys, really, if you play this game, crank up the noise. It's really nice. Crank up the noise, and if the animals are actually walking close to you and they have not yet seen, heard, or smelt you, then you can hear them walking. But it is a bit difficult determining where the sound comes from sometimes. I don't know if this game supports like surround sound or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but I do not have surround sound at the moment. I haven't, I'm not really a technical type of guy, so I haven't put up the surround sound for the whole system. Which is actually just sad, because how cool would this game be if you can actually turn your head and the sound gets louder, and then the sound or you can hear the sound on the right speakers, and you turn your head right and there's the animal. That would be very, very cool. I realized I just turned my head left when I said right. Okay, so this is really proving to be quite a difficult hunt at the moment. Okay, the wind is very bad. Siberian musk deer. Let's get out the 30-30. It's quite a nice gun. I do like this 30-30 quite a lot. When I initially bought the 30-30, it was quite expensive. I call it bucks. I don't know what you guys call it. Give me a shout out what you guys call the money in the game. I call it bucks because it's a hunting game, and a lot of people use the term bucks for money, and yeah, it just works very nicely. Oh wow, guys, I can't see this animal, but okay, no, it's still here in the bush. I need to get down a bit. I think it's smelling me. I do not have scent protector on. I do not have the scent perks or skills on as well in the menu. come on, walk out of there. Walk out of there into the clearing. Be a darling. We can range it while we wait for the animal. We can range it. I have, however, unlocked. Oh my goodness, there it goes. I hope it didn't hear me talk. Where on earth did it go now? Yo, it just vanished there. Oh no, there it is, there it goes. It's a one fleeing, so it did hear me. It's stuck on a rock there or something. Maybe we'll get in a shot. Let's see how far. It's about 150 meters. I have, however, unlocked the ability to set the range on my rifles. Okay guys, so if you want to know how to do that, I've actually struggled myself to do that. You do that with R1. As you see in the menu now, on the right hand bottom side, you see it's marked 100 meters. I'm going to mark it 50, then 150. So now it should be spot on. I do find when you track an animal like this, it makes them a bit too shiny, so I have some difficulty seeing the animal and really understanding where the animal's vital organs are. Come on, stand still. Because being a hunter, I really like to play this game the right way. Not just running off in the bush and shooting everything in the stomach and in the legs and stuff. I do get a couple of bad shots sometimes. Is it just me, or did that animal kind of vanished? I do get bad shots. Everybody gets bad shots. You get bad shots in real life. You make mistakes. But you learn from those mistakes and you try not to make them again. So I really try to play this game the way I would really hunt. Where has it gone? Last thing I remember was at that tree somewhere. This is correct. This is a watering area for the musk deer I've discovered last night. I actually took a shot from over there. It was my official longest shot. I can show you guys. You can also check your own shots if you do not know yet at the codex. If I'm not mistaken, you go to Hunter log. No, you go to Hunter profile card. No, not profile card, hunting profile. Yes, look at the bottom. You see there, longest shot vital organ hit. It was over here, 289 meters. Now, I haven't gotten the best scopes yet, but I think that was quite a shot. I had a couple of difficulty. Yes, I know my accuracy sucks. It's because my son also plays this game with me, and sometimes he just goes crazy when shooting rabbits and geese and stuff like that. But I am trying to get him under control. To take time with your shots, plan your shots carefully, and execute your shots perfectly. I don't really think that musk deer is coming back, so let's see if we can continue on our way. Let's give a couple of moose calls again. See if we can't get a nice big moose to come in. I must say, in this whole area that all of the DLCs and the maps and everything I've hunted in, I have seen my biggest moose here in, I think it's Siberia, Czech Republic, close to there somewhere. It looks like that. Now this is probably the track of, oh my goodness, it's getting dark, guys. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see the time, and now I've wasted a lot of time. So you can't see tracks when it gets dark. So if you guys are playing it on the PlayStation like me, Oh, this is coming in, and those are probably the going out tracks as he smelt me or heard me or something. So I guess that would be it. Let's give a little rundown. Oh, we've got a call back there. A brown bear. I do suspect I have a predator caller here. Let's just see. Oh my goodness, come on. Is it this one? I don't think so. This one? This one? Ah, there it is, there it is. Okay. It does quite suck if you're on the PlayStation. It's quite difficult. You see your icon for the callers are all exactly the same. We've got a Eurasian lynx as well calling in. I think we should try and get some high ground that as if they come down, if we can, yeah, our wind is also not correct. I think we're going to try and get up there and you can have a look, see how the area looks and if it's a good spotting position, but it looks like there's a couple of trees in front here. That will not work if there's trees in front. Oh my goodness, there is a lot of trees in front. This will not work if there is that much trees in front. Ah, come on. I think this game is single-handedly responsible for me not going insane in this lockdown period. I don't know if you guys know, South Africa is also in lockdown at the moment, like a quarantine, martial law type of thing. So you're not allowed to go out. You're allowed to go to the stores to get food, and all businesses except doctors, banks, and food businesses are allowed to be open. None of the other businesses are allowed to be open. It is quite a weird one. So we've got a nice vantage point here. I actually do have the DLC for the night vision and the high-tech hunting equipment and stuff. It's quite nice. I must say, I was very, very disappointed. Oh, we've got a bear there. What? A Eurasian lynx. Guys, that lynx does not look like a normal color to me. That is quite a shot. What's that distance? 100? No, it's not that far. Okay, let's see. I can take him with my 30-30. It is set on 150 meters. I don't know if you guys see the color there. It does not look like a normal color. I could be mistaken. It would be nice if I can get another color Eurasian lynx. I actually got one last night as well, but it is a normal color. So let's see if we can get a good vital organ hit on him. We have hunted long enough for not getting anything. I think I'm going to have a lie down. I do experience some technical problems when lying down and shooting. Sometimes my bullet doesn't even come close to the animal. It's just like it shoots in front of me into the ground, but clearly there's nothing in front of me that it can shoot. So let's take a shot and see what we can do here. I do not know if that hit. Oh my goodness, that hit. That was not bad at all. Another nice trick that I can give you guys that I've learned. If you spot an animal like that in a long distance off and there's a lot of brush and stuff and you shot it and you need to go get to the tracks and stuff. And sometimes and at the beginning I was always getting confused about where it was, because I know where it is from the area that I shoot, but when you get down there, the area completely looks different. And you're like, okay, but where the hell is this? And you'll run around crazy sometimes. if you've spotted an animal on your that you want to shoot, you just go to your map after you've shot it, zoom in, you'll see this little piggy thingy here, and you just put on, that's where you've last spotted an animal. So you just put a waypoint there, and you have a very close to exact area of where this animal last was, so you could start tracking it from there. It just makes it a lot more easier, especially if you've wounded an animal, to actually find the tracks to start tracking the animal. Oh, what am I hearing here? That sounded like another Eurasian, a Musk Deer. Let's see. It wasn't I don't think that was a bad shot. It could have been a double lung shot, perhaps. I don't think it was a hard shot. Hard shots usually drop dead in their tracks. Come on, you can do this. Get up there. Hard shots and head shots usually stop them dead in their tracks. But guys, shooting a headshot in this game is quite a challenge. It takes some getting used to. Let's have a see. So we are here. Here's the lynx. No, it's normal color, but what a animal. Just look at that. This is a very, very nice animal. It's a double lung shot. That is not bad. I actually thought this animal was facing me. What a beautiful cat. Just look at that. I don't really like hunting cats. I'll do it on the game. We've got lions on the farm, but it's just basically for us. We don't sell lions, we don't hunt lions. I don't like seeing people hunt lions. I love hunting videos, but I really don't go looking for people hunting lions videos. But I don't have anything against that. A lot of people really go crazy. Oh no, how can you do this? How can you do this? Guys, seriously, wake up and smell the coffee. South Africa is trying, it is a developing country. So it is quite difficult sometimes to get everything in order and get the right information through. Most of the times when a lion is being hunted, it is in a national park or game reserve, and it's an old male that's anyway going to die out, that's kind of been kicked out of the pride. This animal is starving, it has been wounded, usually they fight inside. The wounds usually they don't let somebody. I mean, come on, guys. It's pathetic if you try and hunt a wounded animal, but sometimes it's necessary. The lion would die anyway. By hunting to actually keep lions, it's not cheap, guys. They eat a lot, and where do you get the meat? Sometimes you're lucky, and you've got neighboring farms that. Cow got sick, or sheep got sick, or some of the wildlife got sick, or somebody wounded an animal, couldn't find it in time, and the meat is almost close to rotten. There's another Eurasian lynx call, mating call. I think I'm going to stop the video here, but yeah, guys, it is necessary sometimes. If you hunt that animal, if you let somebody hunt that animal, you can use the money from the animal to keep the other lions healthy, fed, clean. You guys know how much a vet costs? Oh my goodness. And you can't just take the lion to the vet. You have to bring the vet to the lion. And it is extremely expensive. They charge like per hour. It is really, really expensive. So guys, before you judge and before you scream and post a lot of hate mail on people that do actually hunt lions, make sure you are not actually just making other lions suffer because of your ignorance. So please, please, come on, guys. Just make sure. There are a lot of illegal hunting. If you get something like that, oh my goodness, I hate poachers. We had some poachers on the farm as well. We had springbuck. I don't know if you guys have hunted some springbuck. We had color variations on the farm. They were basically hand raised, and you could walk straight through. There was 3 males. You could walk straight through them, like 20 meters from them, they wouldn't even flinch. And the one day we got to the farm, and all I found, I never saw them again. All I found was basically blood, guts. They literally just shot the animals, they took out the guts, and they gone. That is all we found. So yeah, I am absolutely anti-poaching. I hate people that poach. I hate people that unnecessarily hunt animals that are fit. No, that is not correct. I hunt animals that are fit and very nice, but you don't just go out shooting everything anywhere. When you hunt, you try and make a clean kill, you try and make it as quick as possible, and you try and pay your respects to the animal that you hunt in the wild, and in the game I try and do the same. Thanks guys for watching. I'll make another video soon. Give me some ideas. Oh my goodness, there's 2 more lynx. We've got a 5 medium. Wow, guys, there's a 5. I don't think that one will. No, that's a 3. Oh my goodness, I need to track that 5. Where on earth did that animal go? There it goes. Oh, this looks like it's I have actually seen the animals on this game, the predators, stalk prey. This is so cool. They've really made this game very, very immersive. I am quite sure somewhere up here, as you see, the pose, the posture, everything, it looks like he's a kind of trotting, stalking prey animal in the area. I am quite sure there should be something around here that it is tracking. What is that? Okay, but anyway, guys, give me some advice, please, and thanks for watching.